What's up, FCFL fans? Welcome to another edition of Fan Call Fridays. My name is Jason Chilton. I'm the head of football experience for the Fan Controlled Football League. With me, as always, the commissioner of the FCFL, Ray Austin. And we are once again answering some cool questions that have come in from you, the fans. And this one, I don't know if we have he signs it only as White Snake, which is interesting, but also asks an interesting question. Can you call trick plays in the NFL? Are trick plays allowed? Can you decide you want to run a trick play on an even play? And I guess I'd say trick plays would be like any other plays. If you consider, say, a flea flicker a trick play, or throwing back to a receiver who then throws it forward to somebody else, the quarterback going out of the backfield, a double reverse, whatever it is, you know, that play would need, like any other play in football, you'd need to draw it up, you'd need to install it, it'd have to be part of the game plan, and it would have to come up and be one of the plays that you can select when your team's on the field. But, well, that happens and you see, okay, flea flicker, you think that's the thing to do? You pick that play, and if that's the play that the fans vote for, that's the play that's going to be run.
Yeah, we're going to allow our fans to actually develop some of our plays for some of the teams, but, you know, that's the advanced scout. That's the advanced fan, the fan that's actually spending time in our meetings, that are spending time with our team, that understands our team, and then they can see, you know what, I want to put a flea flicker in here because I know that we can actually perform this play. You know, we're not allowing people to just put in anything that just doesn't fit what football is. But to me, I always say, you know, when you need a trick play, because everything else ain't working. You know, so you need something to throw the defensive off, and that's fine. You know, I think there's a time and place for it. But yeah, we're going to absolutely allow our fans to come up with plays that we can all, that the team, the fans, and the scouts can look at and go, yes, this play could work for us. Let's put this in our playground, and then if it comes up and when it comes up, we'll during the game, yes, we can absolutely call it for sure.
Yeah, and you know, it was funny you said, you run trick play because nothing else is running, or nothing else is working.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite offensive coordinators for my beloved Texas Longhorns in the past decade, a guy named Brian Harsin, who's now the head coach at Boise State, and he was famous for having, he would say, put a little funk in the game plan. Like every week there would be something unique that made the defense work. Therefore, but the thing was, they were always set up well. You'd run, you know, this way 3 times, get the defense flowing, and then it's a reverse. Or you've dove the middle 4 or 5 times, now it's time for a flea flicker. Exactly. It would be set up well, and it's part of a game plan that's designed to, you know, get that play and make a big play and a big opportunity out of that.
Such a good statement, because, you know, as our fans are watching film on the other team and the other players, they'll start to see tendencies or seeing errors on defenses or offenses that they can go, you know what, let's take advantage of that safety always creeping up into the or letting guys get behind him. So if you give a defensive back a play action pass and he comes out of his zone, well, you can then do a flea flicker. So that is the reason for trick plays. You want to get a defense that's swarming. They swarm really good to the ball. Well, let's get them going that way, and then let's hit them more for a reverse because they're not disciplined on the other side of the ball. So that's what makes trick play so great. And so we're, absolutely, 100%. We can't wait for those things to come up in the game. For sure.
Yeah, and like you were saying, that's the coolest thing. We are going to have the smartest football fans in the world as fans of the FCFL, because from start to finish, y'all are going to be responsible for making it happen on the field. So everything from IDing players to understanding skill sets to putting game plans together, the fans are right there in the mix.
And I say this to all the naysayers or the doubters. I'm wearing a shirt right here. This is OG shirt. This is vintage right here. This is vintage Screaming Eagles. That means this has already happened. The fans of this team was the 3rd top offense in the indoor football league. So for you to think that it cannot happen, it's gonna happen. So I just want to send that little shout out to all the doubters. This has already happened. We just about to make it better and greater for our fans.
Exactly. And what do we say about that? We say, power to the fans.